The value is in the complete solution. I want to share with you a quick story that for the second time I have made an investment into a consultant that has paid off massively. Not so much in revenue earned or sales made, but rather in mistakes avoided. Mistakes avoided. Literally, I was about to embark on an adventure into a particular product line. And I paid this consultant for him to review it. And he said to me, Tom, this is great, but I'm concerned. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you got to think about the entire solution. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, your faith, speaking to me, that people are able to complete things these days is perhaps a little higher than mine. That's what he said to me. I said, mate, you're a bit cynical, hey? Bit cynical, not really trusting that anybody can pull anything off these days. He's like, it's just the way that it's gone. People don't want another course, another online experience to go through, unless it's day 1, day 10 or something like that, and you've never had any exposure. But perhaps you thought that you were buying a dream. You're like, great, I'm going to be an expert. I'm going to make a whole lot of money selling my expertise to my favorite people online. And you went ahead and actually created a product. And then you found that not only do you need to know about your subject matter, you also need to know how to sell it. And he was saying, Tom, how many years have you been at this? I'm like, dude, about 15 years. And he said, so if you only take people almost to the end, and then say, hey, just finish it off yourself, what do you think the chances that people will do that will be? I was like, unfortunately not that good. Not that good. And he said, yep, I agree. And I was like, what? Are you telling me that the value is in the complete solution? He's like, yep. This is why Done For You has taken off. Done For You meaning that you have a problem and that problem completely gets solved with the swipe of your credit card. And I began to think about the challenges, the difficulty that this presents, because there's a lot of moving pieces. There's a lot that goes on in selling and advertising and fulfillment, all of the requirements of a business that actually take a lot of time to get one's head around, at least for me. Maybe you're different. Maybe you're just like, oh wow, I got the right materials and I understood and I executed ruthlessly and suddenly it worked. But that's not normally what happens. Most people, it takes a long time. There's a lot of mistakes. There's a lot of errors. There's a lot of stuff ups, a lot of wasted money, a lot of wasted effort. And in the past, I would not have invested in this call at all. Never would have invested in this call. Why would I pay that money? Why would I pay that money? That makes no sense. I know what I'm doing. I got this. I'm just going to charge ahead. I actually know of another businessman that has implemented the exact business model that I was going to do, and it had completely exited my mind, and it didn't work. Why? Why didn't it work? Because people couldn't execute on what was required. He could tell them what was required. He knew what was required, but most people were unable to execute. And out of this, I then took the confronting truth that the ability to provide a complete solution is both very difficult and should be priced very high, as long as one thing, you can guarantee the results. And I was like, damn. This is kind of fun, daunting, challenging. He was like, man, this is a sexy offer. Sexy offer, complete, done for you, sales funnel, web funnel, ads, retargeting. They don't even need to know what they're doing. It just all works. You provide that as a done for you, complete solution. That is a sexy solution. That is a sexy offer. And suddenly people who have been sitting around with no sales, product done, frustrated as heck, that problem gets solved. Everything taken care of. Ads, video ads, email advertising, retargeting ads, opt-ins, videos, webinar if you want to go that way, sales page if you don't, objection videos, deadline funnels, closing times, and then if you don't buy, inviting them to a funnel to where they can talk to you. All of this done for you. He was like, man, that's a great offer. That's a great offer. I'm like, well, okay. That is going to take some serious professional systems. Ain't going to pull this off with no systems. Too hard. Way too many moving pieces. All got to be systemized. Not just the creation of the marketing and the deployment out to the ads and the sales and the fulfillment. Not just the creation of the blueprints, the editing of the blueprints, but also the full deployment. So I'm going to sleep on this one. This one is not one to be taken lightly. This is a serious commitment. The rewards are very high. The price point is very high. But the solution is almost like going to the gym, swiping your credit card, and suddenly you got a six-pack. It's a little like that. Except it's actually possible with technology and systems and automations. But I'm still going to sleep on it. All right, that's all I got for you today. I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you are taking out your actions that are required, executing on what you know is required to get your business up, running, profitable, and that you are providing high levels of service to your ideal prospects. All right, that's all I got for you. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode as we continue this journey into the power of systems to create results. See you then.